I just dropped off a passenger. Her name is Sarah. When I picked up Sarah, she got into the car and said she was heading to downtown. I casually mentioned that I live in the downtown area, near the Walt Disney Theater. She laughed and said, "That's a great spot," and immediately put on her headphones. And I felt angry. Yes, I admit it. An unreasonable, uncontrollable rage surged. Why? Because I felt unsafe. My mind began to spin. How could she put on headphones as if I didn't matter? Didn't she think that was rude? I began to think she should pay attention to me, talk to me, acknowledge me. I mean, I'm the driver providing a service, doing her a favor, right? But then I realized, no, I wasn't doing her a favor. I was just doing my job. Sarah hadn't done anything to hurt me. She didn't mean to make me feel small or disregarded. She didn't ignore me at all. She was just putting herself first, unapologetically. She just wanted to relax with her music, enjoy the ride in her own way. She was doing what we all should do, taking care of ourselves without worrying about what others think. It was an awakening moment for me. I felt exposed, the need for recognition, the hunger to be seen and acknowledged, all laid bare in a simple interaction. But why? Why did I care that this stranger wasn't interacting with me? The truth is, it wasn't about Sarah. It was about me, about the deep well of need I hadn't admitted before. I had been living off the attention of others like a vampire, needing their smiles, their laughter, their words to feel okay. And Sarah, without saying a word, had raised a mirror and made me see that. The magic of Sarah. The art of not caring about what others think. Sarah didn't care what I thought, or at least it seemed that way, and that's what made her strong. She was true to herself every moment. Maybe she had had a long day and just needed to relax a bit. Maybe she was daydreaming about life. Or maybe she was just tired and wanted to listen to her favorite playlist. Whatever the reason, she owed me nothing but a hello and a goodbye. And why should she owe me anything? Too often, I find myself trapped in the spiral of trying to please everyone around me. I'm like a shapeshifter, bending into the form I think others want me to take. I tell myself I'm being kind, thoughtful, listening. But the truth is, it's just fear. A desperate attempt to be liked, to be needed, to be seen. But Sarah? She didn't play that game. She was the antidote to the people-pleasing poison I'd been swallowing for years. Sarah is a lesson in boundaries. She wasn't rude or dismissive of me. She was just herself, no masks, no filters. And I envied her for that. I envied that she didn't feel the need for small talk or to pacify me with half-hearted conversations. She was just being herself, and I was left to face my own insecurities. The lesson in self-respect. Here's what I learned from Sarah. Putting yourself first isn't selfish, it's necessary. It's about knowing your limits and respecting your needs enough to act on them. It's having the courage to say, "This is what I need right now, and I won't compromise just to make you feel better." It's being honest, not just with others but with yourself. And the truth is, I hadn't been honest with myself. I had tried too hard to be the good person, the good listener, the friendly driver, while silently resenting those who didn't respond to me. It was a game I had played for so long, I didn't even realize I was playing it. But Sarah made me see it. She illuminated the dark corners of my neediness, the fear of rejection, the deep belief that I wasn't enough unless confirmed by others. Sarah didn't need my validation, and she certainly didn't need to validate me. She was in her own world taking care of herself, and in doing so she showed me the way. She showed me that saying, This is what I need right now, and I'll take it unapologetically is perfectly reasonable. She showed me that true self-respect doesn't come from making others see your worth. It comes from seeing your own worth and not compromising for anyone. Self-care doesn't need permission, the Sarah method. So thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the lesson I didn't know I needed. You taught me that self-care isn't just about taking a bath or meditating. It's about having the courage to say, "No, I'm not participating right now because I need time for myself." You showed me that sometimes being a little selfish, a little protective of your energy, is not a bad thing. And it's not my job or anyone's job to worry about other people's feelings if it harms my own. We're too obsessed with the idea that we have to be everything to everyone. That we have to be likable, agreeable, and pleasant. But what if we stopped? What if we took a page from Sarah's book and decided to live our way, without explanation, without permission? What if we allowed ourselves the freedom to simply exist? Sarah didn't do anything extraordinary. She didn't cure cancer or climb Mount Everest. She didn't deliver an inspiring speech. All she did was put on headphones and disconnect from the world. But in that simple act, she gave me a gift. She gave me permission to stop trying to be everything to everyone, to stop performing, to just exist. The true journey of the hero. I think in a way we're all looking for permission to be ourselves. We're all waiting for someone to say, "It's okay. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be everything to everyone. You just need to be yourself." But the truth is that permission has to come from within. We have to be the ones to give ourselves permission to free ourselves. And that's what Sarah showed me. She wasn't seeking anyone's approval. She wasn't waiting for someone to give her permission. She just took it. And that's what I want to do. I want to take that permission and run with it. I want to live without asking for permission. I want to put myself first, not in a selfish way, but in a way that respects my own needs and boundaries. I want to stop needing everyone to like me, validate me, make me feel worthy. Because the truth is I am worthy, just as I am right now. No mask, no performance, no need for anyone's approval. The takeaway. So thank you, Sarah. You with your headphones and your unapologetic self-care. You who probably didn't know you taught me something profound. Thank you for showing me how to put myself first, to be true to myself, to honor my own needs in a world that demands we give and give until there's nothing left. Thank you for reminding me that sometimes we just need to exist.